Hi, it's Ryan Casey, sales trainer, Orange Theory Fitness Studio owner, and we are back with our sixth and final segment of the Real Sales Training Method. If you've enjoyed this series and haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button there below and make sure you just share it with anybody you think it would help. I wanted to start by going over our last recap of the steps of the Real Sales Training Method. And again, if you haven't watched parts 1 through 5, make sure you go back and catch up on those. But our first video, we talked about having a long-term objective, and a sale isn't the end of the objective, but it falls within the timeline of accomplishing whatever that objective is. The second video, we talked about building a relationship of trust with a client and show them we really care about their best interests instead of just trying to force a sale to happen. The third video, we talked about learning what they want, what our clients need, what their fears might be, what it's holding them back through asking great questions. The fourth, instead of giving that same exact pitch to each client, we educate them about the parts of our product or service that specifically apply to what those clients' needs and wants are. And our last video, number 5, we talked about instead of handling objections with rebuttals, how to listen, really understand a client, and then present potential solutions. Now, if we go all the way back to part 1 of this series, you'll remember we started by having an objective for every time you meet a new prospect. We learned that a good objective is not to make a sale, but it goes way beyond that. So you want to create long-term clients. You want to have clients that become raving fans, provide great referrals, possibly build a community around your clients and your business. So when a prospect says yes, you are not done. The last step in the real sales method is to reassure and bridge. So reassure is the first part. Instead of just saying, great, thanks, here's some paperwork, or, bye, never going to see you again. We want our people to feel great about their purchase. So think about if you go and order fast food, you order and they respond with, that will be $8. But if you go out to a really nice restaurant, almost anything you order on the menu, that server is going to respond with, oh, the sea bass is excellent. Great choice. So doesn't that make you feel good about your decision? That the waiter doesn't have to say that. You're already ordering it, but it's all part of the experience. So when a client purchases from you, reassure them, make them feel good about their decision to buy from you. Now, an easy way to do this is refer back to the goals that they mentioned and let them know that you're excited to help them with it. Maybe it was to get in better shape or build that perfect home theater system or whatever it is that they were trying to do. After we reassure them, the next part to this step is bridging. Now, when I say bridge, what I mean is take the client from a one-time sale to wherever your objective is. So if you want to build, and this step is going to vary greatly from business to business, depending on what your objectives are. But here are a few ideas. So if you want to build a community around your clients, consider creating a Facebook group or get them signed up for your newsletter, get them signed up for your other socials, or give them a calendar of the different events that you host for your clients. If your objective is around having long-term clients, what are some other steps you can take to ensure that they're going to be around for a long time? Some ideas could be giving them resources on how to best use your product or service, help them download your app or show them how to use it. It might be to introduce them to other staff members they might be working with in the future, whether that's in-person introductions or sending videos so they can see the different people they might be working with. I'd love to hear what are some of the ideas that you have for increasing your long-term customers. So if you have some good ideas, go ahead and put those in the comment section below. When you take this last step of reassuring your clients and bridging them to your objective, you'll end up with much happier clients who stick around a lot longer and will often come back quickly with referrals just because of their experience working with you initially. So those are the basics of the Real Sales Training Method. And again, REAL stands for results from empathy, asking questions, and listening. And here are those steps one last time. So we started in the first video having that long-term objective. What is it that I really want to accomplish? Not just to make a sale, but a sale is part of that process. Then our first actual step on that foundation was building rapport, build that relationship of trust with the customer. The third video we talked about is asking great questions to really learn what our customers want, what they need, and how we can help them. Our fourth video, we talked about educating our clients and really emphasizing the specific parts of our product or service that apply to them and not just giving the same canned approach every time. In our fifth video, we talked about not handling objections, but instead really listening, understanding, clarifying, and providing a solution. And today we finished up with that reassure, make sure they feel great about their purchase, and bridging them from a one-time sale to now a long-term member of your community or whatever your objective might be. If you enjoyed this 6-part series, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you could also do me a huge favor, and please share this with anybody who you think it might help. There are far too many people who are nervous or scared or intimidated from sales who really don't have to be. And I want to do my part in helping those people become confident salespeople and understanding that sales is a good thing when it's done the right way. If you'd like to dig in on the full Real Sales Training course, make sure you hit the link below and there's a discount provided for you. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.